feels that there needs to be a re-examination, perhaps a challenge or a questioning of the whole business of criminal defamation, which is used very often by people who have the assets and the firepower to try and intimidate journalists. Mr. Gurumurthy, who's with us, has fought 100 more battles than I have or probably will in the rest of my career. Mr. Gurumurthy, you made an emergency comparison in the current case. Nobody in India knows that period better than you. Why did you make that comparison to that mindset?
Because that is the time when the Congress intolerance for the media and free expression manifested in the open public. Previously also they had, so far as the Indian Express is concerned, they had always been trying to harass and suppress and preventing the banks from lending and not giving the newsprint quota that is needed, and in diverse ways. But emergency manifested against the entire media, and in particular against the Indian Express. The Indian Express press machinery was auctioned without notice. Electricity was cut off. Journalists were arrested. These are all the things that are happening during the emergency, and the present generation does not even know the lengths to which an intolerant government could go. And it is in that context, I recall, that the Congress has a history of intolerance. You look at Mr. Salve is more competent to talk about what I am saying. All the cases targeting the media which went to the Supreme Court were during the Congress time. Whether it was the Satal newspapers case in 1960, Bennett Coleman case in 1973, Indian Express demolition case in 1980, or the newsprint duty case in 1983, all the cases were against the action taken by the Congress against the media. There has been no action by any party other than the Congress which ruled the country, in respect of which any case has been filed for protection of press freedom. It was only during the Congress period the media was targeted and the Supreme Court had to intervene. The 4 cases which I mentioned was during the Congress period. Take the Indian Express second time when we fought against corruption, and particularly on the Bofors issue. When I was arrested on the charge that I was probing Kotroki and Mrs. Sonia Gandhi. And when I was arrested on a forgery letter. I am not getting into it. But the Indian Express faced 300 cases filed by the government. Raids were conducted, arrests were made, and a strike was organized, and the Indian Express was closed down for 23 days. This is all during the Congress period.
Yes.
So what I am saying is, Congress has a history of intolerance, and that is why it is the Congress which is targeting you. It is the Congress president who is targeting. It is very obvious. It is insidious as well as ridiculous. So I thought of comparing the emergency situation here.
Well, I think it's incredible, but times have changed, haven't they, Mr. Salve and Gurumurthy? Before I thank you, can you both tell me, haven't times changed? How can you apply a logic that of 45 years back with such?
Arnab, times may change, mindsets don't change.
Times change,
absolutely, absolutely. Congratulations.
Mindsets don't change, Mr. Gurumurthy?
Yes.
That's why they're using these tactics? What is rattling them?
Because
what is rattling them?
Comes from selfishness.
What is rattling them?
Comes from selfishness.
Also, Arnab, you must remember a lot, and I'm not talking of any particular political leader. Politicians generally depend on the short-lived public memory. And when things like this happen, it is necessary to remind ourselves of the track record of people. And always remind ourselves that if you forget history, you're destined to have history repeat itself.
Absolutely. Well, Mr. Salve and Mr. Gurumurthy, both a pleasure and a privilege that both of you joined me today on a very important day for press freedom. Mr. Gurumurthy is a fighter like few people have in the media, and Mr. Harish Salve has been perennially a parallel soldier to the Indian media for many years. So thank you very much. I'm delighted and honored, gentlemen.
Hi everyone, I'm Sujarita Kukreti. Thanks for checking out Republic World. If you would like to watch more show highlights and live coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the Republic World News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.